Well, I've had my 2 rest days and I am feeling pretty good. So I figured since I'm feeling so good, I would increase the angle a little bit. It's at 35 today, and yeah, it's looking steep. So this will be fun. I'm also gonna try to keep the session a little shorter, so like higher intensity, lower volume sort of thing. I've completed my off-the-wall warm-up, and so we've got to do a little bit of warming up on the board. But before we do that, just want to give you an update on the subscribers. We're sitting at a nice 146 now, which is, I think, 3 more than the last video. Again, thank you all so much. Really means a lot. Just as a reminder, the goal is to get to 1,000. So we still got a ways to go. But those of you that are already subscribed, I really appreciate it. And those of you that are going to subscribe now, I also really appreciate it. Once you do, drop a comment, let me know who you are, say hi, and maybe we can connect and bond over climbing. Anyways, let's get to it. So I haven't actually climbed on the board at this angle since I did that second session on the home wall video, the like literal second session ever. That was, I don't even remember when that was, but it was during like the summery months when it was pretty warm. And that session was pretty bad. I don't think it's going to be like that now. 1, it's much colder, conditions are good. 2, I think I'm a little bit more used to it, and I've been at angles close to this. It's not that much different than what we were doing last week, so we'll see. It does look more legit. Like when I look at it, I'm like, oh, good. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That seems pretty good. Still feeling good. Nice. And speaking of the weather, it's much warmer today than it was the other day. It's like nice. I actually did some of the warm up outside a little bit in the sun, and yeah, felt good. Oh man. Bound to happen. Well, I have no idea what I just did, so I'm going to make up something entirely different then. That was cool. If I've done this before, it's been a long time. If I haven't, then that's the first time I've done that. I don't think it's the first time I've done that, but I kind of forgot about that option. I always do it at the top, because the idea with these was to be able to climb them in a circle continuously if you wanted to do laps. Yeah, cool. So far the angle's feeling pretty good. I like it. We'll see how these other problems feel as we go. Do the little ladder thing. Woo! I dabbed. Yeah. I'm warming up. Okay. Well, whatever. It's pretty funny. Oh, let's do that. I'm gonna cross up to that one and stuff. This? Here? Here? No. Here? Look, it's here. Here? No. Here. I don't know. Yeah, that was the right call. Get you a foothold for that. Ooh, yeah, that'll get you going. Get some good movement. Oh, I should try. I did this one last week, but it's such a good warm-up. And I think it'd be cool to do it at this steeper angle. Let me find it. Where'd it go? Is it this one? No. There it is. Yeah, let's try this. Wow, that's quite a bit harder that way. Oh. Whoa. Running into the board. Dang, that was a bit more challenging for sure. But now we gotta do it on the other side. Yeah, this thing gets quite a bit worse at this angle. And then the foot, like swinging the foot over there and like keeping it, there's a little bit more because you know you're holding them in instead of standing on them more. So gravity's pulling you away from the wall. It feels like a natural progression though. So it doesn't feel like a big jump or anything like that. It just feels like a nice, natural, like solid next step. Oh, dang it. I knew that was going too well. I like stabbed it over there, what I thought was perfectly, but apparently not. Man, now I gotta try it again. That's all right, it's fun. All right, here we go. Dang it, again? Why? Huh. All right, let's try just that. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, I'm not gonna mess with that anymore today. I don't know, maybe I'll come back to it. I don't know. It's hard to move on, but it's also like, there's other things I wanna do. Maybe I should try brushing the foothold. Who knows? Brush the shoe too, maybe. That's just hard. Okay, let me rest a few minutes and then we'll try it again. There's a carpet cleaning truck next door and it's kind of loud. So I don't know if you can hear that, if it's gonna come through in the video or not, but if it does, I'm sorry, but there's not much I can do. All right, let's try this thing again. Let's see if I can keep the foot on this time. I brushed all the holds, I brushed my shoe, so I'm giving myself the best opportunity possible. All right, there we go. Good, now I don't have to leave it lingering. I think my right foot touched something, dabbed a little bit, but for this, I'm not gonna worry about it because just not the time to worry about that. Okay, there was another one that I thought of like before the session started, and it's here to here, out to here, and then I didn't come up with anything after this, but probably up to here. Kind of just a straightforward power pulling thing. Man, I was watching a problem on the 2016 MoonBoard the other day, and there's a hold very similar to this one, but it's facing like that one is, but it's in the middle of the board, and the dude is on it, and from the side pull, like crosses up to something, and I thought, man, that's kind of cool. Why don't I ever do that? And then I looked at it, and from over here, there's nothing to cross up to, and then I don't have anything facing the other way that's more in the middle. So I think I need something similar to this, kind of like over here or something to do that. Especially for this, it would be nice to like have something here and cross up into it. And maybe it's just a single hand. Instead of being a big blocky double hand thing, just get something like this that's right here, you know, and then you can start on this and this or whatever. Okay, let's see what this is like. Oh, I didn't plan out feet. It's all right. Let's see what this is like. Oh, okay, that works. I put it up there, but then I was hesitant, and that's why it did that. That is a high foot though, jeez. Cool, cool. Okay, I feel like I didn't move as well on that one, but I got it done, so take it. Oh, dang. Okay, well, maybe we're gonna do something similar, but change it a little bit. I remember what I wanted to do now. It was go to here and to here, and then flip into this thing, and then I think go up to here. We could do that. I wonder if I could change the start hold just to make it a little different. What do I got? If you start like this, you get a lower foot, which is kind of nice, but it's slopier. So maybe we'll try that. Well, this feels hard. Yeah, there we go, not bad. Oh man, the match. Dang it, the match. Whew. It's a hard position to match that hold in. That's way too high. That won't help. You know, one thing you could do is probably that. Or, so you either do that or you add a move, come into here, and then finish out here. Let's try the match on my right hand, because you know how my left hand's weak. That might be part of this. Okay, that works. I mean, heel slipped, but eh. I also wonder if I can just do it with a toe on that instead of heel hooking it, just like clawing with the toes. So it's a little harder to pull in, but it seemed a little bit more secure. Like the heel, like, cause it slipped and it's probably gonna have that problem a few times with the toe. I felt like reduced that risk in exchange for just more effort. Okay, let's try that on this side now. Yeah. All right, we'll just do that. That's cool. Going out here is cool too, but it's almost like a cop-out. Because you would, I mean, it's cool. Just in this scenario. Like, that is cool. And we'll just keep it simple and pure. But first, some rest. Okay, so I just brushed everything, rested. Let's see if we can get this done. Oh man, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, we'll switch sides. I think I have a better chance of doing it on the other side. Wait a minute, I screwed up. I put my left foot out here to try to do that. That's not even the right hold. Okay, well, still gonna switch sides, but I'm gonna remember that. Wow. Okay, let's not make that mistake again. Oh, this is weird on this side. No. Oh, okay. Wow, that's hard. Yeah, but The thing is when you put it on the right hold, you're pulling your hips over this way, which is giving you the opposition you need on this hold to make it work. Still hard, don't get me wrong. It's not like that was easy, that was hard, but yeah, okay, now we'll rest again, try it on the other side, and use the right holds this time. Okay, let's see if I can get this done and remember which holds to use. Yes, yeah. All right. Cool, amazing the difference it makes when you use the right holds. So it's nice. That one didn't feel too bad, honestly. It is starting to have that kind of, I don't know, that MoonBoard-like feel where you're just like, it's really punchy and the moves are pretty straightforward. They're like, I don't know if any of that's really all that cheatable just because I think of the angle. That's the only difference is the angle. So yeah, it's starting to feel a little bit more like the MoonBoard to me, which I like, and I think that's a good thing. So, psyched. Okay, so that's about a little under an hour of climbing. Overall, I feel like the session went pretty well, and it definitely was a step up in intensity like I wanted. So I'm pretty happy about that. It did feel like I had to try each boulder a few more times than I usually do, and it felt like the reasons I were falling were good reasons. Like I had to refine something or learn it or something like that, as opposed to just making stupid mistakes or foot slipping kind of stuff. Other than that one when I forgot which foothold to use and used the wrong one. But for the most part, it felt like they were like legitimate failures, if that makes any sense at all. And all of this is a good thing. It just means progress. It means pushing forward, getting through the challenge and overcoming and learning from it. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will catch you in the next one.